What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gen Z Garage. Today we're replacing all 4 shocks on this RAV4 and we're going to show you why. The lug nuts are 21 millimeter. All right, next we're going to disconnect the speed sensor bracket using this bolt. It's a 14 millimeter. We're going to disconnect the brake line bracket. The bolt on that is a 14 millimeter as well. We're going to disconnect the clip that holds this speed sensor in. Next, we're going to disconnect the sway bar link nut. If you do not have an impact gun, there's a little Allen head right here, and you'll have to hold that Allen head still and then disconnect it with a wrench. We're going to disconnect the main 2 mounting bolts for this strut. All right, so we're going to just remove these studs. And the next one, be sure to hold this in place so you don't dislocate anything to do with the CV axle. I just put a bungee here to the brake caliper to keep this from falling out. Next, we're going to move the 3 strut mounting bolts, and it's a 14 millimeter. 1, 2, 3. On this one, you want to make sure to hold the strut so it doesn't fall. Remove the strut. On the passenger side front, we're going to be going back with the KYB strut assembly, and the part number is SR4 4WD. Installation opposite of removal, we're just going to install the shock. All right, we're just going to start all these hand tight. With the vehicle jacked up on this side, the full weight on it, now we can tighten down the strut. This might be the most difficult part of this whole process, just getting these 2 different brackets lined up with this one hole. But once you got it lined up, reinstall that bolt. Now the brake line bracket bolt. Now we're going to tighten down the 3 strut mounting bolts, and these are 1 size up from last time. These are 15 millimeter. All right, driver side front, exact same thing. Oh, God. Use the right tools, kids. Dog, because people love. Yeah. Driver's side strut, part number is SR4460. Whoa, that's good. All right, we got the front done. Now we're gonna move on to the back. We got the front wheels chalked off. Now we're gonna jack it up.
All right, guys, now we're gonna take this wheel and tire off. What did you do last time? You kicked the top?
Yeah.
What the heck? Hold up. Take this back. Good Lord.
Come on, Bo.
What the heck?
Here, Bo. Take this.
You're kidding. I've never taken a tire off before. This is my first time taking a tire off, so forgive me.
Now the back is really simple. Here's a shock bolt right here for the bottom, but we can't get it out because it hits the lower control arm, so we have to take this whole bracket off. It's just two 17mm bolts right here. Those come out, and then we unhook the top bolt, and then we can take this bolt out. Now we got to remove this nut. It's at the top of my wrench here. It's difficult to get to, so all we can do is get a wrench on it. It's a 17mm. We're going to try and break it free. All right, we finally got to move. So this part is just really slow going to undo this one. All right, once you get it broke free, a ratcheting wrench on the other side helps a lot. All right, got that nut off. You're gonna slide the top bolt out. Then remove the shock. Next thing we're gonna do is unbolt the shock. All right, we have the new shock right here. Part number is 349024. We'll put this on hand tight and we'll tighten it down when we have the weight of the vehicle on the shock. All right, now when you go in with these, make sure you put it on the correct side of this arm here. It goes up through it. Go ahead and get your bolt started in there, or up in there before you put the shock in there. All right, we're gonna reinstall the nut. This bolt needs to be slightly pushed out, not all the way through, so that you can start the the nut on there. All right, now we're just gonna tighten it down with the ratcheting wrench. Now that we got that bolt mostly tightened up, we're gonna wait till we put the whole weight of the vehicle on it to tighten it down all the way. So now we're gonna reinstall this bracket on the bottom, these two 17mm bolts. Now that we got the weight of the vehicle on this side, now we can tighten down the two main shock bolts. All right, now the top. We got both sides tightened down. Now we're gonna put the wheel back on and let it down. All right, guys, we got that side done. Now the other side's the exact same. All right, guys, that was how to replace the two front strut assemblies and the two rear shocks on a 2008 RAV4, the four-wheel drive model. I hope this video was helpful. We're gonna play the before and after. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.